Massachusetts on Front Street, and we're looking at the Emily Patrica Library, also called the Chicopee Public Library. This is the new one, built about 10 years ago and replaced the one by the City Hall of Chicopee. And it has many parts around it, including a reference section, a fiction section, non-fiction, a teen section, a children's section. It has a community room in the basement, so it's a complete library. There's only one satellite library to this one, and that's the Fairview Library. And so this is a great place to be. But we're here because of the Chicopee Canal. And I'm going to show you how to get into the canal and talk about how the canal was built. It's an introduction to that canal. There's going to be many stops on the canal, and this is the first one. So what you have to do is start at the library and then walk out the sidewalk, and you go and then you go to the back of this. But this is not where I want you to go. So I'm showing you the not place. The not place is you go down these steps, and in the back they have a nice backyard to contemplate and read books. And it's a fun place to be. And back there is a wrought iron gate blocking the whole thing. And so if you go down there, there is a gate open that you can get through and go to the canal. But a lot of times it's closed up. And they don't always open it as much as they should. So this is not where to go, but I want you to follow me. Okay, now this is not the edge of the parking lot, but it's the start of where you're going to go to the canal. It's a trail going down there. It's at the edge of the wrought iron gate you're going to be. And it's at the edge of the property that, at least how it's defined, as going towards the Chicopee River. The Chicopee Library's parking lot is larger than the property going down to the river. So you're going to be at this position about halfway through the back of the library, and you're going to be in position to go downhill, and you see that it's a cinder path on the ground here. This is where you go, and you can see it's edged by a wooden panel in the ground, and so they're defining something for you. But what? Well, at the end of it, you finally meet the end of the wrought iron gate. You go to the right of the wrought iron gate, there's a path there, but there's no more fence. And so you're free off the property of the library and now on the property owned by Chicopee City Hall. And you're now on the Chicopee River's block. And if you go to the right, you're going the wrong way. If you go to the right, you're heading towards Chicopee Falls, or the Chicopee Falls Canal, which used to be there, but now is long gone. If you go down this trail and take a left, you're going in the right direction. You'll go and find the dam of the Chicopee River that defines the start of the Chicopee Center's canal. And you're also going to find a street coming in, and you're also going to find a walkway, a tarred walkway, which was made on purpose for people to enjoy what's on the other side of the Chicopee Canal from age privilege. And so you're going to meet a dam and a power station, and then you're going to meet a street coming in, and at that point it's John's Chase House to the left. When the street starts coming in, it's John's Chase House, the designer and builder of the Chicopee Canal. And then you keep going and you're on the walkway. So I'm going to go next to the, as I get out of the way, and I'm going to explain some more about the Chicopee Canal. And the Chicopee Canal was made as a power canal in 1832, almost 200 years ago. It was the second canal in Chicopee because there was a Chicopee Falls Canal, and that Both of them are about a mile long. The Chicopee Falls Canal was built 1823. It was gone by the year 1936 or so, after a series of floods. And this one is still here. It had on it mills such as the Ames Brothers Mill, maker of cannons, guns, and other metal parts, statues, wrought iron fence, so forth. It's now the Ames Privilege. There's also Devitt Bridge, which is great to go on and look on both sides of Devitt Bridge, because you'll be able to see another dam out there. There's not only the dam that's still there that defines the canal and pushes water into the canal, but there's also a breach dam that used to supply a very small canal, long gone. The breached dam is visible from the Devitt Bridge as you look to the east. If you go over the other side of Devitt Bridge and look west, you're going to see Walnut Island, where the first Native Americans lived in Chicopee. And you're also going to see parts of the former Dwight Mills, which were very expansive, 8 total mills around the area. And then you're going to get on to Front Street and walk through the area where the Cabot Mill was, the Perkins Mill was, and the Dwight Mills, especially in front of the Dwight Gate, which is beautiful. And then you start to see on the left the worker homes that John Chase had built for the canal diggers, for the mill workers. And then behind that, what used to be Capitol Common, or was now Ski Park now, all designed by John Chase on this beautiful canal. So thank you for this introduction. I hope you go on the dozen stops that belongs to it.